Namaste, Wild Heart Yogis. Thank you for joining me on your mat today. Today's class is going to be a 30-minute power flow. So this class is good for somebody that doesn't have a ton of time and wants to get in a good sweat and an equally good stretch. So let's get started. This is going to be my demo, Karla here, this lovely lady. And yeah, let's just get started. So come to a comfortable seat on your mat, close the eyes, ground down through the sit bones, find a tall spine, roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the back a few times, just begin to arrive here on your mat, in your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose, filling up. Exhale, just let it go. Beautiful. All right, starting class with just one Om. Take a deep breath in. Open. If you have your playlist ready, go ahead and hit play. And then let's just start on our heels today. So come forward, make your way onto your heels, sitting high on the sit bones. Heels sitting high on top of the heels. So not allowing the heels to splay out to one side or the other. And then reach the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. Bring the gaze up. Interlace the hands and flip the palms of the hands up to the ceiling. Press the heels of the hands up and away from you. Big breath here. On the exhale, interlace the hands at the nape of the neck and then just find a gentle pull on the neck. So tucking the chin to the chest, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, filling up the space between the shoulder blades. Big breath in here. Yeah, there you go. Exhale. Good. Next inhale, reach the arms back up, gaze goes up. Exhale, plant the hands out in front of you, make your way onto your toes. So tuck all 10 toes under, you're gonna sit high on the heels. Yeah, and then interlace the hands at the lower back and press the fists down and away from you. Drop the head back in space. Exhale out through the mouth. Good, just moving any stagnant energy out of the body, deep breath in. Exhale. One more big breath, staying with the toe stretch, feeling the opening in the arches of the feet. Exhale. Good, release the hands out in front of you and just make your way forward into your tabletop, tapping the toes out. So bringing some blood back to the feet. Moving through a couple rounds of cat-cows. On the inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the spine, press the floor away from you, gaze is at the belly, moving with the breath. Inhale, arch up, look up, shine the heart forward. Yep. Exhale, round and hollow, press the floor away from you. Last round, inhale, arch up, look up. Exhale, round and hollow, gaze is at the belly. Beautiful. Now just begin to invite in some organic movement here. So finding some side to side motions with the spine. You can bring the seat towards the heels. Whatever is calling to you today here on your mat. So just taking a little inventory, a little survey of the body, noticing where you need a little bit of extra love today on your mat. Maybe finding a wrist stretch here if that feels good. It's always nice to open up your wrists before you start to move, just leaning back in space. Relaxing the head and the neck. Good, deep breath here. Deep breath out. Good. Bring the hands back to neutral. Tuck the toes under and just hover the knees like 2 inches up off the mat. Yeah, so pressing up the space between the shoulder blades, finding one long line from the tailbone through the crown of the head, engaging the core. 3, 2, 1, press the sit bones all the way up and back. First, downward facing dog, taking a deep bend in one knee, deep bend in the other knee, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, shaking the head out, yes and no. Good, just starting to warm up the body, releasing the backs of the legs. Come high on the balls of the feet. Good, and then just drop the heels back down towards the mat. Good. One more time. Come high on the balls of the feet. Gaze forward between the hands. Slowly, with control, try to tiptoe the feet all the way behind the wrists. Keep the hands connected to the mat as long as you possibly can. Good. Grabbing opposite elbows, letting the upper body hang heavy, swaying side to side. Just let the head go. Shaking the head out, yes and no. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, deep breath here. Exhale. Release the hands down to the mat. Engage the core. Begin to roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to rise. When you reach the top, sweep the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. Catch the right wrist, lean it over to the left side of the space. So find length all the way through this right side of the body. Good. Exhale, come back through center. Switch it out. Catch the left wrist. Lean it to the opposite side of the space. Find the length here. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Bring the hands through prayer at heart center. Arms by the side. Tadasana, front of the mat. Toes and heels to touch. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms up, palms press. Gaze goes up. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll over the toes, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathing here, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, relaxing the head and the neck, deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty out. Last big inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, fold it right back down over straight legs, bow. Good. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, step or float it back, Chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale, sending the sit bones up and back. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Fill up. Empty out. Last big breath. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. Hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch back. Find your back bend, Jivamukti Sun Salutations. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Bow here, deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down, step the right foot back, come into your runner's lunge, gaze goes up. Exhale, left foot back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest and your chin down on the mat. Your booty sticks up. Inhale, slide to cobra. Hover the hands just for a moment. And then exhale, press the seat back towards the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Find your back bend. There you go. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Hands come down, step the left foot back, runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin down on the mat. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, press the seat back to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, stretch arms and legs. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step the right foot back, lower the back knee to the mat. Hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch back. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Yeah, bend deep into that left knee. Feel the release in the front of the right hip. Sink a little bit deeper here for 3, for 2. And 1, hands come down. Sweep the left leg all the way up and back behind you. 3-legged dog. Open the hip. Bend the left knee. Stack it on top of the right. Start to circle it out here in one direction. Just releasing that ball and socket joints. Whew, lots of crunchies. And then switching directions. Getting into that hip. Good. Send the left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward to your high plank. Akapada chaturanga, 1-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, press the seat back to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, rise up in your high lunge. Yes, high on the ball of the back foot, hips are square to the front of the space. Catch the left wrist, lean it over to the right side of the space. Good, feel the length all the way through the left heel, up through the left fingertips. Deep breath here. Exhale, hands come down, left foot meets right, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Hands come down, step the left foot back, lower the back knee, sweep the arms up to the sky, hook the thumbs, arch back. Good. Anjaneyasana. Biceps in line with the ears. Drop the head back. Sink deeper in that right knee. Exhale, hands come down. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back behind you, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to circle out the knee here again in one direction. Getting all the kinks out of the hips. Good. And then switching as you're ready. Beautiful. Left leg or right leg goes back high to the sky. Shift forward to your 3-legged plank. Akapada chaturanga, 1-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, press the seat back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lunge, or rise up in your high lunge. Come all the way up. Yes. Beautiful. Catch the right wrist, lean it over to the left side of the space. Sink a little bit deeper in that left knee. Find the stretch all the way from the right heel through the right fingertips. Hands come down, right foot meets left, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. Reset. Good. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Suck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, step or float it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze goes up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, rise up in your warrior 1. Ground through the knife's edge of the back foot. Hips are square. Sink a little bit deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, step it back, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, rise up in your warrior 1. Yeah, so really rooting through the knife's edge of the back foot. Hips are square. Sink into that left knee. Big breath here. Exhale, hands come down, step it back, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catching your breath here. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. One more big breath. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Rise up in your warrior 1. Right away, open up warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Gazes over those right fingertips. Flip the right hand, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Find the length here, reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand down, left hand goes up and over. Gaze goes past those left fingertips. Pressing the hips open towards the left side of the space. Right knee open to the right. Big breath here. Exhale, left hand grounds, right hand goes high. Find your twist. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips, high on the ball of the back foot. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roll onto the knife's edge of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top of the left. Gaze goes up past the left fingertips. Lift up through this left side of the body. One more big breath. Feel your core engagement. And then you're going to step that right foot all the way back forward without landing the right hand down on the mat. Use your core. Rise up to your high lunge. Beautiful. Hips are square to the front of the space. Open the arms to the right side of the space. Gaze goes over the right fingertips. Maybe reverse your warrior. Land the right hand to the back of the left thigh. Reach through those left fingertips. Big breath here. Find the length on the left side. And then sweep the left fingertips forward. Open up to your warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Beautiful. Straighten the right leg. Reach the arms up. Catch the right wrist. Lean to the back of the space. Find the length all the way through the right side of the body. Big breath here. Reach. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Shorten your stance. Walk your back foot in a little bit for Trikonasana triangle pose. Reach forward. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. Working on stacking the left hip on top of the right here. And then shifting the torso back in space, just like ever so slightly. Feeling the stretch in the outer left side of the body. Start to reach the left arm forward towards the front of your space. Pinky side is down on that hand. Beautiful, Karla. One more breath. Exhale, sweep the left fingertips down to the mat. Crawl the hands over to the width of your mat. So facing the left side of the space. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward between the legs. Breathing here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up halfway. Skandasana, back of the mat. Bend into the left knee. Right toes go high to the sky. Feel the stretch here. Shift it to the front of the mat. Skandasana to the front of your mat. Yes, there you go. Beautiful. One more breath here. Pivot and plant the hands to the front of the mat. Step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left side. Inhale, step that left foot forward. Rise up. Warrior one. Beautiful. Right away, open up. Warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Keep that deep bend in the left knee. Maybe you find that wrap around the lower back like Karla here. She's catching the inner hip crease of the left thigh. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand down, right hand goes up and over. Gaze goes past those right fingertips. Good. Keep pressing the hips open to the right. Pressing the left knee open to the left. One more big breath here. Feel the stretch. Exhale, right hand grounds, left hand goes high. Pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Gaze goes past the left fingertips. Wringing out the spine. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to transition to your Vashisthasana. Roll onto the knife's edge of the back foot. Stack the left foot on top of the right. Engage this right side oblique. Gaze is up past the left fingertips. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. You're going to step that left foot all the way back forward without landing the left hand down. Rise up. High lunge. High on the ball of the back foot. Hips are square to the front of the space. Open the arms to the left side of your space. Find your twist. Gazes over that left shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Tick-tock the arms. Land the left hand to the back of the right thigh. Reach through those right fingertips. And then windmill that right arm forward. Pop it open to your warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Beautiful. Straighten the left leg. Reach the arms up. Catch the left wrist. Lean to the back of the space. Find length. Open up through the left side of the body. Catch your breath. Allow this left side to breathe. And then bring the arms back to a T. Walk the back foot in a little bit. Shorten the stance. Trikonasana. Reach forward. Land the left hand on top of the left shin, ankle, or you can grab the big toe. If you're in Ashtangi and you have space, you can collect the big toe with the peace fingers. Every day is different, right? Some days I can catch my big toes, some days I can't. It just depends on how open I am. And stacking this right hip on top of the left, start to reach the right arm forward. Find length all the way through that right side of the body. Big breath here, reach. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana to the right side of the space. Wide leg forward fold. Toes and heels out. Collect the big toes with the peace fingers this time. Lift up halfway, find a flat back. Exhale, fold, release the head and the neck. Pull the chest down between the thighs. Good, gaze is just down. Good, breathe. Exhale. One more big breath. Exhale. Good, inhale, lift up halfway. Bend into the right knee, Skandasana, back of the mat. Right knee. Yeah, Skandasana, back of the mat. Flip the left toes high. Hands to prayer at heart center. Really press that right knee open with the right tricep. Good. One more big breath. Shift it to the front of the mat. Bend into the left knee. Right toes go high. Press that left thigh open with the left tricep. Sink the tailbone. Reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, pivot and plant the hands to the front of the mat. Step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, catch your breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, inhale. Exhale. One more big breath. Exhale. Good. Shorten your stance just a little bit. Gaze forward between the hands. We're just going to take a few donkey kicks. So trying to just bring the heels to the sit bones. I'm here as your wall. I got you. Good. And trying to get a little bit of hang time. So you're stacking the hips over the shoulders. Yes. And then heels come in towards the sit bones. One more time. And then you're going to try to land the feet between the hands. Beautiful, Karla. And then land the feet between the hands. Fold forward over straight legs. Beautiful. Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Exhale, hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Hands to prayer, heart center. Twist, gazes over that left shoulder. Sit the seat back in space. Wringing out the torso, deep breath here. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Exhale, last one. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Just fold forward over straight legs. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. Lift up halfway. Find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh this time. Deep breath here. Exhale, gazes over that right shoulder. Big breath. Exhale, wring it out. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath. Exhale. Good. Just release. Fold forward over straight legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Exhale, come to stand. Yeah, just come all the way up to stand. Arms by the side, Tadasana. Good. Shift the weight into the right foot. Bring the arms out to a T, moving into eagle pose. So start to bend into the right knee, drape the left leg all the way up and over. Sweep the left arm underneath the right, come into your eagle arms. Yeah, if you can double wrap, you double wrap, tucking that left toe behind the right ankle. And then just sink everything down nice and low. Yeah, so hug everything in, finding this restriction of the flow of the blood in the body. One more big breath here. Stay low. Just start to unwind that left leg and kick it back behind you. Come into your warrior three with the eagle arm wrap. Yeah, trying to find this flat back, flexing that left foot. Hips are square. Big breath here. Soften into the right knee. You're going to land it back in your low lunge. Keep the eagle arm wrap. Yeah, low lunge. Drop the left knee to the mat. And then trace a line all the way down your ceiling to the back of your space. Sink into that right knee. Big breath here. Feel the release in the front of the left hip. Exhale, unwind the arms, straighten the right leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, can't talk today. Flexing the right toes back to the face, finding length in the spine. Big breath in, exhale. Good. Then back into the right knee. Walk the back foot in like 2 feet. We're going to take a pyramid pose. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep drawing this right hip back in space and then finding length in the spine. So you see how Karla's sacrum, her lower back is like super flat, right? Like I could rest a glass of water right here and it wouldn't fall over. One more big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Float the left leg up off the mat, standing splits. Yeah, walk the hand back to meet the standing leg. Good. Lift this left leg up a little bit higher. And then opportunity for handstand hops if you want to take handstand hops to transition back to your down dog. Yeah, so just rocking the weight forward into the hands. Just finding a few hops. Come up. Good. There you go. Beautiful. Press the floor away from you. Gaze is forward. Her gaze is forward between the hands, lifting up. And then transitioning back to your down dog. Beautiful transition. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward between the hands. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, folds. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up. Exhale, come all the way to stand, Tadasana. All right, switching sides. Start to shift the weight into the left foot. Arms come out to a T. Start to sit the seat back in space. Sweep the right arm underneath the left. Right leg goes all the way up and over the left. Maybe you kickstand that right toe down to the mat. Maybe you tuck it behind the left ankle. Start to sink everything down nice and low. Yeah, finding all this restriction in the body. So when we double wrap like this, it restricts the flow of the blood in the body. And then when you unwind, Karla, slowly start to unwind the right leg, warrior 3, it flushes out all the lymphatic system, right? So it's a great like cleanse for the body. Yeah, finding your core, balancing here, finding your dristy, something that's not moving. Good. Soften into the left knee, land it back. Anjaneyasana, lower the right knee and trace that line all the way down the ceiling. Sink into the left knee. Big breath here. Exhale, unwind the arms, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Flex the left toes back towards the face. Find length. Exhale, fold. Good. One more big breath. Exhale. Then back into the left knee. Walk the back foot in like 2 feet. We're going to take a pyramid pose. So each foot's in its own lane. Halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Her right foot's at 45 degrees towards the front right corner of the mat. Drawing that left hip back in space and then finding length in the spine. 2 more breaths here. Exhale. Last big breath. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Float the right leg up off the mat. Standing splits. Lift that right leg up nice and high. Walk the hands back to meet the standing leg. Good. And then maybe practice a few handstand hops. Hands come out in front of you. If you don't have handstand in your practice, no worries. You just rock the weight in the very tiptoe of the left foot. Or you can kick up a few times, try to get a little bit of hang time. If you have a wall nearby that you're not going to like break anything on, you can try that. Yeah, this is beautiful, Karla. Transitioning back, vinyasa, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Starting to slow our practice down. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward between the hands and just jump through to your seat. So coming all the way through to your seat. Soles of the feet together, knees go out wide. Baddha Konasana, find length, open the heart. Exhale, just fold it forward over the feet. So think about pressing the shins down and away from you with the elbows. Yeah. And then relaxing the head and the neck. Good. Finding length in the spine. Exhale, softening, maybe sinking a little bit deeper. One more big breath. Good. Inhale, slowly start to sit back up. Send both legs long out in front of you. Arms come out to a V. Yes, Bakasana or Navasana, boat pose. Good. So reaching to the front two corners of the room. Yeah, engaging your core. Coming down to your low boat. Hovering here, reaching for the heels. Gazes past the toes. Inhale, come back up to your high boat. Find your core. Gazes up slightly. Deep breath here. Exhale, lower it down to your low boat. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Release everything down to the mat. Setting up for 1 back bend of your choice. So if you want to start with bridge pose, we can start with bridge pose. And then moving into your full wheel, or just coming straight into your full wheel. So if you're moving into bridge pose, just bring the heels close to the sit bones, lift the seat up off the mat, walk the shoulders underneath the body, and then interlace the hands down to the mat behind you. If you're moving into your full wheel, from bridge, just bring the hands alongside the ears, press the floor away from you, lift everything up. Yeah, so pressing into the heels, press the chest to the back of the space. Good. Dropping the head back, lift up a little bit higher here for 3, 2, 1. Lowering down, tuck the chin to the chest to protect the neck, and then come all the way down. Hugging the knees into the chest, rock the sacrum out side to side, massage the lower back. And then coming into your happy baby, reaching for the pinky side edge of the feet with the hands, just massaging the lower back, rocking the sacrum out side to side, maybe extending one leg, maybe extending the other leg, maybe extending both legs if you have that, if it feels good. So honor your body. Do what feels good to you today. Good. Hug both knees back into the chest. Make yourself into a teeny tiny ball. So just bring the forehead up to meet the knees. Scrunch up the fingers, scrunch up the toes, scrunch up the brow, the lips. Big breath in, biggest breath yet. Fill up. Exhale, release. Just let everything go. Coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Quick 30-minute flow. Thank you, yogis, for joining me today. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you got in a sweat and a good stretch. And you're ready to start your day or end your evening, whatever time it may be. All right, namaste, yogis.